doing? How are you guys feeling? Video is going to give you some clarity so you can just be and actually just live. Majority of people in their 20s right now are miserable. Yeah, you heard me. Majority of the people in their 20s are miserable. Now you may argue like, oh no, like I'm not, like what are you talking about? But let's be real, our generation is hooked on social media, pleasing people, clubbing, not even striving for their own dream, for their own success. Many people are just living in someone else's idea. I know many of you may argue with this, but honestly, that's the first step, getting out of that defensive mindset. I understand, like, as soon as you hit 21, okay, this is the time to start going to clubs. This is the time to start drinking. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm in my mid-20s. That is a whole bunch of rah-rah, a whole bunch of waste of time. Now, I'm not saying to be, a hermit, but I am saying it's a waste of time. Partying every single weekend, hanging out with people you don't really like, that's just a waste of time. Your 20s is the years of renovation, tapping into yourself, tapping into your craft, your dreams, your art, whatever it may be. You, of course, like, know your life, you feel me? Absolutely, by any means necessary. The number one thing, too, that is a waste when it comes to your 20s is relationships that are toxic, meaningless, just dating, just to date. Like, honestly, let's think, what is the point of dating someone without having true intentions on marrying them or actually being with them long term? You know how much is a waste of time, especially like in your 20s? Like, you're really with somebody just to get a meal? Like, come on. Living in someone's expectation of what you should be. When I was in high school, when I went to college, I did not have a break. I didn't have a chance to breathe. Because right after high school, I rushed to college. I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I didn't know what I was doing at all. And I was a first generational, college student. So when you're first generation, you don't know what the heck you're doing. And the academic advisors, they don't even know what to tell you. Because if you don't know what you want to do, how do you think random strangers are going to tell you what to do if you don't even know what you want to do? And my biggest tip for anybody 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, whoever's in college, this is for everyone, is to not live by anyone's expectations of what you should do with your life. I don't care if it's your mom, your dad, your grandpa, your auntie, your grandpa. And to not live someone else's dream. To not fall victim to, oh, I have to do this because my parents told me to do this. At the end of the day, when you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, you'll be in a job that you hate. You'll be probably doing something just because you're doing it for the money. Why? It's because your family told you to do it. And 90% of people who do not follow their own dreams, who settle, who just do things for the money, for the love of the money, those are the majority of that's pretty much like 99% of people who are going to be miserable, who end up being miserable, who will look back and be like, what did I do? So this video is for you to prevent you from not falling in the trap of, dang, if only I would have just followed my dreams, if only I would have just thought for myself, if only I were to pick up the book, if only I would take the first step. So you can avoid being a statistic and a person that falls victim of just not being fulfilled in this life. Like, we only have one life to what we know. One. Not two, not three, not four. We only have one to what we know. To what we know for now. So why not every single day plant little seeds of what you want to do, of what it makes you happy, what inspires you, and to not jump into relationship after relationship after relationship because you don't love yourself, because you are hurting other people in the process of you not doing the inner work. Instead of jumping to every single relationship back to back to back, this generation glorifies getting quick. What can I get out of people? What can I take from you? What can I get from you? Instead of being like, I don't really like this person. Now, when I say this person, myself. So instead of jumping to relationship, I'm gonna instead focus on me and elevate myself in my 20s. You have to switch your mindset. Because if you're jumping into a relationship to fill an inner void within yourself that's not fully healed, you're gonna end up just hurting other people. And that is not okay. The big waste in your 20s that many people don't talk about, or that you may not even know about yourself, is being a people's pleaser. If someone says jump, they'll be like, how high? If someone says drop everything and take out the trash, they're gonna drop everything and take out the trash because they're people pleasers. Now, of course, if you're in a job, of course you have to do it, you feel me? But I'm saying when it comes to your own time, your own life, if someone's like, oh, let's go to the club this weekend because Travis Scott's gonna be there, they're gonna drop what they're doing and be like, yeah, I'll be at that club. Because they're people's pleasers. They want people to like them. They want people to accept them. But that's gonna run out. That's not gonna last. There's no longevity in that. In kissing people's feet. What you need to be kissing is yourself. And grow and to acknowledge yourself that you're the only one that you truly need, because it's really you versus you. And you can't be just using your 20s to just party and go to the club every single weekend. Every single weekend? I'm gonna hit you up right now. Are you gonna work on your craft, or are you gonna go to the club? Majority of people are gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna go to the club, because why not? Okay, go. No one's stopping you. That's the thing. But don't be mad when people are ahead of you. Don't be mad when people are living the dream that you want to live. Don't be mad when people are living out your dreams. Don't be mad. Another thing too is don't waste your 20s comparing your life to others. Don't spend your 20s comparing your life to the people on the internet, people you don't even know. Because a lot of the times, you feel me, a lot of people, they rent out these Lambos, they seem like they're living the life that you want to live, but you are perfectly just where you need to be. You feel me? And if you're taking small steps every single day, there should be no reason why, you're comparing yourself to people you don't even know, strangers. You don't even know the things they had to do to get what they have. And why does it even matter? Why are we so caught up with the newest clothes, the newest shoes? Like, why? Why are you so consumed with everybody else's business, everybody else's life, that we're less consumed about our own? Don't always chase the high wave, even when it seems like it's high, because eventually you're gonna crash. Literally, every single wave will crash. And if you're chasing the high wave, you're doing things to please people, you're just doing it just for clicks, just for views, eventually that's gonna burn out. If you're not being authentic to yourself, no authenticity, you're doing it because you wanna be like somebody else, especially in your 20s, like early 20, late 20, mid 20s, you're literally a sheep. Literally a sheep. Eventually those trends will die. When it comes to like social media in your 20s, is to not let it make you feel like you're behind in life. That's one of the major things that is like, even for me, open my Instagram and it's like, oh my gosh, Jimmy Joe just got a penthouse, you feel me? At 20. And then you're sitting in your room like, dang, I want to be just like Johnny Bravo. Dang, I should have the newest car by 20. Dang, I should be a millionaire by 21. Don't be fooled. Don't let social media rush your journey, because the grass is not always green on the other side. And like I said before, you don't know what they had to do to get where they're at. And even if they did become millionaires at 20, that's their journey. That's their accomplishment. Now, look at that as inspiration and then tackle your own dreams in your own life. But don't be like, oh man, I'm not doing enough. I'm not doing that. Nah, cut that out. Any toxic voice, that toxic mindset, no. But of course, look at it as inspiration and a way to be like, oh, okay, if they can do it, I can do it. Do not waste your 20s hating who you are, hating how you look, hating how you dress. A lot of self-hate does not help you in your journey of growth. It does not help your journey of success. But instead of hating yourself, instead of criticizing yourself every day, work on yourself. You're in your 20s. This is the years to evolve. This is the years to progress. If you don't like the way you talk, or the way you talk to people, or if you lack confidence, if you lack self-worth, Focus on those little things and be like, okay, I'm gonna, I want to talk better. Then practice every single day in front of the mirror on how to talk better. Okay, I don't like my appearance. Go into the gym. Do things. Take action with an A in your 20s. Do not beat yourself up for not knowing something in your 20s. Do not beat yourself up for learning something new. This is our first time on this earth. This is our first time living. This is our first time doing anything. If you want to start that business, start the business. But of course, make sure you do a lot of research and not take all your information from Instagram or TikTok, but instead like dive in and read and scratch and dig and learn. You feel me? Like tap into the mental. Tap into the mental. You're not gonna be a millionaire overnight. But if you're taking proactive steps, then of course you will soon eventually get there. But do not rush the journey. Whatever your craft, whatever your dream is in this life, just do it. And just tune out the noise. Tune out all the noise. Your peers may not like what you put out. Your peers may not like your art piece. Your peers may not really care about what you're doing. As long as you care, as long as you put the work in, as long as you love what you do, whatever it is, the business, the craft, whatever, then you're already winning because you accept yourself. You accept who you are, you accept yourself. Another thing in your 20s too, guys, that majority of these people that you are hanging out with, they're not really your friends. They do not really care about you. They're only there for that moment. Some people only have those friends that they only party with, and then once the party's over, and then they don't talk to. Or those friends, like even back in high school, you may only have those friends just because, those high school friends where you'll go to lunch with, and then after lunch or like after school, you would never talk to them. Those are how many people are like in their 20s, like the friends they have right now. Like you may have friends right now that only hit you up to hang out. You may have friends right now to only hit you up, to go to a concert. But then once those seasons are over, or once that party is over, they're nowhere to be found. Where will they be at when you need emotional support? Where will they be at when you need them when you're at your lowest? Most likely it won't be there. Don't waste your 20s doubting yourself. Many people will doubt themselves throughout their 20s. Ooh, should I start that business? Ooh, should I get an LLC? Ooh, should I do this? Ooh, should I do that? Ooh, 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 ooh. And next thing you know, your 20s are up. Your 20s are up. And you look back and you're like, whoa, what did I even do? What did I even accomplish? That's why it's very important to keep everything to yourself until you actually do it. Because sometimes you may tell somebody about a goal that you may have, and they'll be like, oh, yeah, I'm like, okay, yeah. They may talk down on your dream or your vision, and then you may just not even do it. But in your 20s, no matter if you're 20 through 29, just do it for you. Who cares what people gotta think? People are gonna have their opinions no matter if you succeed, no matter if you fail. They're gonna have opinions no matter what. Be the best version of yourself, no matter what. The relationships can wait, the friends can wait, the party can wait, the drinking can wait. Those things can wait. But literally, you can't. You have to learn how to prioritize yourself and not prioritize other people. Because at the end of the day, you only got you for real. So in your 20s, this is the years to self-reflect, to grow, to start the business, to start the YouTube channel, to start whatever you want to do. Get the equipment. Do not tell anybody your goals, your dreams, your vision. Just do it. And then once the numbers, pick up, once things shake, then those people, they will see it. There's no need to tell people what you're doing prematurely. And in your 20s, the most important thing is to have self-love and to love yourself no matter what. Above anything else, find room to love yourself and to be the person, to just be an amazing person and a kind person and a loving person to other people. And throughout your journey, do not treat other people like dirt. And if, the numbers, money start coming in, or, you see growth in your business, whatever you do, to always be kind to people and to treat people with respect. And when you see somebody younger or older than you, give words of encouragement, because life is a revolving door. I hope this video finds someone in their 20s, and I hope the video helps you to know that you have time and to go at your own pace and, be proud of every small win that you have, and, to not be afraid of the unknown and not be afraid of starting, and to not be afraid to end a relationship that may be toxic. Why not? It's your life. Love you all. Peace, love, positivity. If you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and hit the like button. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, because we're on the road to greatness. Okay, honey. I love you all.